I think everybody did it this time. Monsters, bitches, and gentlefolk. Welcome to Tabletop Tiddies, a queer and feminist live Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition actual play podcast run entirely by people of marginalized genders. My name is Charlene Bear, and I'll be your dungeon goddess this evening. My pronouns are she, her, and you can call me Char. But before we get into the episode, we want to acknowledge the colonial history of Canada and how Canada has and continues to take from Indigenous people. The effects of colonization are still felt to this day, and we acknowledge that this episode is being recorded on the stolen lands of the Secwepemc, Semiahmoo, Katzie, Kwantlen, Musqueam, Squamish, Tsleil-Waututh, and Coast Salish First Nations. If you would like to know more about the effects of colonization and to support some Indigenous charities and other organizations as well, you can go to the resources page on our website at tabletoptiddies.com/resources. Did I say effects of organization instead of colonization?
Maybe. It's very hot.
Yep.
Just the effects of colonization. Yeah. Go to our website. My heckin' hilarious players today are ready to go.
Ah, heck. Hi. How's it going? My name is Rachel Theilade. My pronouns are she, her, and I am playing Borba Skullcleaver, the orc barbarian, whose pronouns are also she, her.
Hello, I'm Kelly. My pronouns are they, them, and I'm playing the totally normal monk changeling person, Asher, who's also pronouns they, them.
My name is Sara Mayfield. My pronouns are she, her, and I play Wilbur Adamith Myandis the Third, and he, him, he is a half-elf wild magic sorcerer.
Hello, my name is Emily Matchette. My pronouns are she, her, and I play Steve, the Gnome Rogue Artificer, whose pronouns are also a she, her.
Hey. And our lovely players characters, I should say, leveled up today. So tell me where you're at, and let's roll some HP.
I think let's roll the D12 first while I'm doing this. But I think Borba's feeling a little on edge. Had a bunch of people come at her friend Steve. We just had a little bit of some tension arise, and now Heckna's just right in front of us. By the way, I rolled a 10, so that's gonna be quite a lot of health going. The tank is getting tankier because I also leveled up my Constitution modifier as well. So yeah, that's fun. We get another +4 for that, so that's fun. So we're gonna add 14 health to my my max health there. Yeah.
That's how much health Wilmer has total.
Nice.
In the moment, Borba's feeling a little tense and worried because Heckna's staring right at him or is about to stare right at him. But, all in all, could be worse. Could be worse. Has been worse, in fact.
Asher's got a tummy ache and is feeling pretty bad about that.
Oh, yeah, same.
Also has sticky hand right now, which seems like a bad thing to happen, and isn't clear what is gonna come from that. And all their new friends are getting sick, and they haven't figured out how to do anything about it, so they're also feeling imposter syndrome, I guess. Just been a real rough day for Asher so far, plus their new friends beat up some kids, which was not ideal.
Teenagers. Why do you think child violence is actually on some of our hard no lists, so okay. I just want to make sure that we are aware.
Young adults got their ass beaten by their new friends.
Sometimes young adults just gotta learn.
That's true.
Don't come at us.
As a teacher, there is a difference between a kid and a young adult.
Yep.
As a totally normal monk, I believe that my hit dice is 8, so I'm going to roll a d8 from my new health.
Sure it is.
Which is a 5. That's pretty good. That's nothing to sneeze at, I think.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. Pretty good.
Wilmer.
I'm gonna roll my HP first. Oh, fuck yeah, I got a 6 out of 6.
Yeah!
Oh, yeah. So that plus my con means I get a whooping 7 more HP. I don't know how to do that. All right. And then I wrote a little poem for how Wilmer's doing.
Nice.
I love it.
Wilmer is terrified and he isn't gonna kill the guy. Heckna is big and scared. Oh, fuck. Okay, I already fucked it up. Let's just do it again. I changed one of the words.
This is why
and then I said the
it's
one
good
before.
to watch us on Twitch because you get to see the stuff that's going to be edited out.
Oh,
Yeah,
Emily, keep it in.
I'm not editing that out.
Okay. Wilmer is terrified and he isn't gonna kill the guy. Heckna is big and clowny and is making Wilmer frowny.
Yay!
Snaps.
Steve!
Steve is regretting her suggestion of why don't we just fireball the guy? Because I don't think that's a good idea anymore. It's not good planning. And we'll roll some hit die. I rolled a 1.
Reroll!
So reroll. I love that. Thank you.
Crit fails are not allowed.
I rolled a 6. That's so much
Hey.
better.
Don't forget to add your
plus-
constitution.
6 plus 3 is 9. Hey. Guess what my hit points are?
Is it?
69.
Nice.
Hey.
All right, you can never level up again now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
you
it.
have to just stay the same forever. Now crit fails do count. Just
Yeah.
for you, though.
Before we dive into the Revelia, we have some sponsors to thank.
Rocket your accessories to new heights with nerdy and gay Vancouver-based Rocket Man props. Their enamel and laser-cut wooden pins and waterproof coasters come in all your favorite franchises. Their enamel potion pins will make sure that you always have the health potion on you when you need it, and I think we're gonna need it. Worry not, though. Any order over $35 ships free to Canada and the US. Plus, if you use the promo code TIDDIES with double D's, you can get 20% off their order at rocketmanprops.com. That's rocketmanprops.com to save the day.
Squalwyn Botanicals is an indigenous skincare brand that honors cultural plant knowledge, indigenous science, and self-care rituals. Founded by ethnobotanist Lee Joseph of Squamish First Nation, Squalwyn incorporates sustainably harvested botanicals, organic oils, nourishing plant-derived butters, and steam-distilled essential oils, offering skincare experiences grounded in the natural world. Choose from best-selling products like their Calque facial oil, a blend of organic rose hips and sweet almond oil and jojoba oils that hydrate deeply for super soft skin, their refreshing Calque rose toner, a gentle alcohol-free formula with rose and chamomile hydrosols, and the Tueno cranberry rose serum, a luxury antioxidant made with berry seed oils that can reduce redness and the appearances of fine lines. Shop all products at squalwyn.com and check them out on Instagram at Squalwyn Botanicals, and that's spelled SKWALWEN Botanicals.
I want all those things. They all sound good.
Oh my gosh, I spotted them at a local market today, and I was like, I know them.
Hey!
I want all.
Love that.
Let's get geeky. Geeky Tendencies Game Gear is here to geek up your tabletop and keep your game running smoothly. Their dice bags, complete with pockets that fit all your gear, and spell books, perfect for keeping track of your spell cards and abilities, will help you stay organized and fashionable. When you pull out your Geeky Tendencies Game Gear whilst adventuring, everyone will be asking where you got your matching dice bag and collapsible dice tray. So adventure on over to Geeky Tendencies on Etsy or geekytendencies.com.
We are using Sirenscape to help make our stream more atmospheric. You can use them too for free. Make sure you check them out at www.sirenscape.com.
And last but certainly not least, it is time for our Twitch shout out of the evening. This week's shout out goes to Eldritch Academy. You might have heard of them because I've shouted them out before. Eldritch Academy, presented by Thembos and Dragons, is a queer TTRPG streaming group that plays D&D 5e every Sunday at 6:30 p.m. CST. The story follows Apollo, Dorian, Ruben, and Shay as they traverse the home-brewed continent of Noxalis, which is based on the Eldritch Academy visual novel still in development. Thembos and Dragons has also started up a new Pathfinder 2e campaign as of June 4th. They're doing a bit of a delay at the moment, so episode 2 of RE:start will be back July 30th at 9 p.m. CST. you can check out their streams at their new Twitch site. They've actually rebranded their Twitch, so it's twitch.tv/thembosanddragons. And make sure to follow them on Twitter at Aldrich_Academy and Dragon Thembos.
Hey.
Nice.
Hey.
And now that we are at the Revelia, we will be pulling directly from Hit Point Press's Heckna module, which is currently in its beta testing phase. I'll, of course, be making some modifications along the way, but we're so grateful for Hit Point Press to allow us to use their content on our stream. They have created a wicked story, and I'm so thrilled to be able to share it with my players and with all of you, of course. Now, potential content warnings for today's episode. Something that's really great about Hit Point Press is that they include all the content warnings of their module, as well as what you can do to change the content if it's not okay with your players, which is super cool. And they also use a myriad of pronouns, just like we use in our stream here. So we've already met Pinky the Clown. She uses she, they pronouns, so I'll be swapping back and forth for them. And then a few more characters will have pronouns that we haven't even heard yet. Oh my lord.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
But potential content warnings for today's episode include childlike monsters, marionettes and clowns, insects and maggot-like creatures, rotting flesh and meat, cannibalism, bullying, gaslighting, coercion, and mind control. If any of these are something that you need to not hear today, you can feel free to skip this episode and we'll see you next time. And players, of course, you can always give me an XXX in the chat. For sex.
Oh, not that Vin Diesel movie? Oh.
Last time on Tabletop Tiddies, Asher, Steve, Borba, and Wilmer, side note, we have to get a name for this group, made it into the Revelia entrance, meeting Dr. Stella, who was injured near one of the first carnival tents they passed by. She gave Wilmer some ointment to treat his nose every hour on the hour to stop him from turning into something. And Asher encouraged Steve to steal from this helpful woman's pockets. The party, including Eddie the giant lizard, ate some totally delicious and not questionable bags of free kettle corn and got their red ticket booklets from Polly. While exploring the Revelia, the group bumped into some very nasty women in rhinestone masks who dumped a blue slushie on Steve and insulted her style, which naturally erupted in a battle as the teens ran away, and finally they met Pinky the Clown, who gave them their living map McNally while watching a parade. The party also seems to be coming down with something as Borba and Steve's wounds were seeping a slippery yellowish substance, and Asher has a sticky coating on their hands that just doesn't seem to come off.
Not fan.
Borba was the only one able to tell that the parade performers didn't seem all too happy to be there, with folks' smiles seeming like forced sneers as tears ran down their face. And the antlion in the gilded cage was being forced to dance by string. Heckna himself appeared, the star of the show, waving to the crowd and dancing before you, until he did a pirouette and blew a kiss, straight in your very direction. You all are staring up at this huge man before you, this clown, this jester, this demon incarnate, who's to say? Eddie is below you, finishing off this bag of kettle corn. And Steve, with your massive passive perception, you can see some tiny popcorn kernels that are actually small little wriggling creatures left on his snout that he just happily licks off. What would you all like to do?
That's what we ate. That's disgusting.
I would like to leave.
So we're, just to be clear, we're not attacking the big, scary clown person.
None of he's looking at us.
Surrounded.
That's bad.
Okay, good.
No,
Good.
No, yeah, okay, I'm glad we can
it
agree.
wasn't a good idea to begin with.
Yeah, bad
I'm
idea.
a big fan of sneaking, and this is not a way to
Yes.
sneak.
I believe the getting them alone and, not surrounded by a bunch of mind-controlled denizens of a circus.
Devotees.
Yes.
Yeah, that's you. Yep. So, lost and found anybody? I would like to not be here right now because that guy creeps me the hell out.
Sounds like an idea.
Did we get
Oh, sorry.
We
go
have
ahead.
the map, right?
No, it's just we have the map now. Yeah.
Hey there, baby. I'm ready to go.
Okay, map. Can you tell us, show us where the lost and found is?
Follow me. And
Okay.
as the parade finishes before you, you all quickly make your way down. You're on some sort of platform at the time to follow the path to the lost and found. So it's your first time here. Gonna see the sights.
It's not. I mean, it's not all. Some of us have been here before. I feel like. It's
Wait,
not all
what?
of our friends.
We're
Yeah.
on a bachelorette party.
Yes.
Yeah, we all really recommended it because, they're getting married, and what
Yeah.
better place to have a great time before that than here?
Heck
Yep.
yeah.
What's going on? Nothing else.
It's a party.
Everybody make a deck save.
What?
Oh, God. Damn it.
Oh no. Ooh.
Is that with disadvantage because we're poisoned?
Yes, unless you have something that normally gives you advantage, in which case it would be a flat roll.
21.
Well, that was a 7.
Also a
that
7.
was a
Like a 13.
nat 20 and
Oof.
a 6. So I got 9.
Hoo boy.
Hey.
Okay, so everyone
Oh,
who
that'd be-
did
yeah,
not
I'm-
get 14 or higher will take 6 bludgeoning damage as
Ow.
a steel machine with caterpillar tracks rushes towards you from behind and smashes its way through you before getting stuck in a nearby tent. Ugh!
Rude.
It's just going honk, honk,
This place is.
honk.
I don't want to say it too loud, but this place sucks.
This
I
place
don't
is
wanna-
great. I'm having so much fun.
Yeah,
on my
we're
bachelorette.
having
I love
such a
it
good
so
time.
much.
The
You're
fuck is
Rally
going on?
Room.
Rally
Does that thing need help?
Honk.
It looks like a machine. I think it might be fine.
Wait, if I press my nose, will it answer back? I press
Oh,
my
no.
nose and it honks.
Knock yourself out.
Honk, honk.
Are you speaking to
Honk. I
I
don't
would
know
like
what
to.
I'm saying.
I would like to investigate it, please.
Yes, go ahead. Are you approaching this vehicle, this machine, as you investigate?
I stay more than an arm's length away. but
Okay,
I do
yeah.
get closer.
it? DM, what body part are you using to investigate?
This is also with disadvantage, yeah? Poisoned is disadvantage
yes.
basically everything.
Ability checks.
I love that. Wow. Look at that 19, but look at that 7 that I'll take instead. A 12.
12, yeah. With a 12, you can see there's like a really big sign on the top of this machine that reads, "Just 5 red tickets is enough to put that pep back in your step. Happy Heckna's happy handy, happy helpers help heal horrid hemorrhages."
One of those words was
We
medical.
have a hemorrhage.
Hemorrhage.
Heal was
And you can also
Yeah.
see in like smaller writing, but you're close enough that it says any complaints about the wares offered by the Heckna's handy helpers can be directed to nowhere.
Well,
Excellent.
that's. Yep. Okay. Does it heal?
You're all bleeding yellow stuff, right? I didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, that
mean,
does feel like.
Does
That's
it
what
look
they say, like hemorrhaging blood. Like you're hemorrhaging yellow.
Does it look broken?
It just looks like it's stuck on this tent. Its wheels are like in the little red the trim of the red velvet tent, and it's just not able to. It's kind of like whirring on the spot.
Well, who wants to go first?
Honk.
Who wants to go first?
I guess I mean, if it is pulling a fast one on us and doesn't heal us, I think I'm in better shape than some that are injured. I don't know. I try to say in character instead of Rachel going, "I have the most health, so I'll do it."
Out of character, I took no damage last episode. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we need to get pulled out first, I'm guessing, yes?
You can see like from where you are that it's the front of the machine that's trapped, which would probably have wherever you would pay your 5 red tickets.
Okay, I'm gonna help try to pull it out then.
Yeah, you both work together, pull out this thing, no problem. And it just goes, honk, honk. It sounds much happier now.
Okay. That's five red tickets to get whatever the heck this goop is to not be here anymore, hopefully. I say at it inquisitively.
Honk, honk.
Cool, I have 18 tickets because I saved some from last time, so here's 5.
You slide them into the slot. It does a little happy whir before a not trap door, but like a sliding door in the front opens up, and you recognize immediately a potion of healing.
Sweet. Well, I will drink it. It's just a regular potion of healing, right? Not a
just a regular
Okay.
one. You would probably remember, Borba, that potions of healing don't seem to affect the poison condition, so
I just look at it disappointed. I'm like, well, I mean, it'll help some stuff. Not what I was looking for, but thanks. And I drink it anyways because you seem like you tried your best. So thank you very much.
It's starting to whir its little wheels again in anticipation of getting moving. Does anyone else want to use this Heckna handy helper?
Hey, Steve, quick question. You're of the mechanical construct variety, right? Not you personally, but have experience in this sort of thing, right?
Perhaps.
Do you know if could you perhaps find out if this thing is summoning these potions, or if there's some sort of holding container within this thing that we could perhaps inquire upon ourselves?
Horrifying. Yes. Can I just detect magic on it with my wand?
Yeah, for sure.
Hold up. Do I have a? I gotta find out.
Just Asher keeps asking Steve to steal shit.
Yeah,
yeah.
go ahead.
Magic.
Does
detect
your
magic.
wand have it? Does it have charges? Just so I know.
It does. It has 3, and I've used 1.
Yeah, cool. All right. So yeah, using your detect magic wand around you, almost everything seems to have a different colored glow. And this Heckna handy helper indeed does have a magical aura around it. But I also will say, you don't even need to roll with this. As an artificer, as someone, as Asher said, with the mechanical background, you do some tinkering, your fair share. When the door opened, you could see the mechanisms whirring inside, as if it does have a stockpile inside. But that's not to say it's not magical.
It seems it does have many potions inside.
This might be useful information for us. Maybe not right now. We might want to lay low, but
I feel like maybe breaking things right off the bat might send up some red flags.
agreed. Also, speaking of, you did grab that note from the good doctor, right?
Oh yes, then I pass over the notebook.
I'm gonna store that to research later.
All right.
To confirm, because I can't remember anything because it's really warm. Regular healing potion. I remember that the greater healing potion is 4d4. The other one, the regular one, is 2d4 plus 2?
Plus 2, yes.
Okay, I was right. Cool. Oh, God.
All right. Seeming that nobody
Wow.
else would like to use it, this Heckna handy helper begins to happily whir and zoom away from you at an incredibly breakneck speed as you continue on your way.
What a weird fucking place.
Yep. That's accurate.
I mean, it's great.
It's great.
Hey.
Oh, yeah. Super swell.
Steve, you notice you didn't put away your wand, but it is not in your hand anymore.
Gee, fuck. Well, where did it go?
You can make a investigation or perception check.
I have a 22 passive perception. How the fuck did anyone steal anything from me?
There are other rogues in this world.
Sorry, I'm doing an investigation check.
Yeah, whatever's higher for you, investigation or perception.
Perception.
Heckna just decided you weren't gonna have that
18
anymore.
with disadvantage.
Nice. Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
snap.
With an 18, you see a small, childlike creature with magenta hair in a side ponytail and wearing bright blue striped onesie is running off in the distance, waving your wand in the air.
None of us see that. Just
Yeah.
Steve, right? Okay,
I
so we're
run
just
after them.
All
Where are
right.
you going?
Steve!
Steve! We run after Steve, I guess.
I'm gonna sprint
map,
after Steve.
Map, this hold directing us to the lost and found, and we have to go get our friend. Hold, please.
I
Hold
mean,
that
we're
thought.
still going the right way. It's
Oh,
over here.
well,
Oh.
how convenient.
Oh,
Great,
okay.
thank you. Okay, Steve!
As you all rush chasing after this creature, you see a group of revelers celebrating as you're running. Are you continuing to run?
I'm running after this kid.
How fast is this
Like-
creature? Because I
Yeah.
have 50 speed.
have-
Yeah, it's pretty fast. It's about the
I mean-
same speed as
Damn it.
you.
I have 25, so I'm falling behind very quickly.
Steve, I have 30 speed. Do you want to hop on my shoulder? I don't know if that's like something
Oh.
that you would be like upset about because you want to hold your own or something. I just thought I would offer while we're running. We're running
You're
right
all
now.
like huffing, puffing, running.
Hey,
And
hey.
you see this magenta hair is very easy to follow as you're discussing, and it runs up a ramp into a wagon, the exterior of which is painted with colorful floral patterns. And as you all follow, you enter into an eclectic, cluttered establishment with the sign Lost and Found up top. Covering the walls is an assortment of random items, no two alike. Weapons, clothes, jewelry, costume items, and more, all slightly tattered and clearly used. Underneath the items are small placards denoting the cost, and the walls are covered floor to ceiling in items, crowding around a single Heckna poster. On the floor, you all, Steve, you would notice, without even needing to roll, an empty box with a gift tag labeled to Locke. The box is slightly coated with a stinking ooze, and behind a wooden desk, you see the person that you were looking for. Locke, a bird-like creature with navy plumage graying at the tips of his feathers. Glommed onto his beak in a similar fashion as when you first met him is a disembodied hand. Another hand is wrapped around his throat. The open wounds on these twitching disembodied hands are slightly gangrenous. And as this child reaches, or childlike creature reaches, the desk, she shrieks, "Don't take me to her laboratory!" Ah! And drops the wand and rushes out of the Lost and Found.
Just this. You said there's a hand around their neck. Does it look like they're being choked?
Yes, this bird is definitely in distress as he screeches at you. Are you gonna stop? Are you just stand there? Or are
Yeah,
you gonna
I'm
help
gonna
get
try
these
to-
things off me?
I'm gonna try to get the thing off of his neck. Specifically that one, I'll go for the one around his face. Or there's two, you said, right?
Yeah, one around the beak. Oh yeah, so that was kind of muffled what I just said. But and the other around the neck. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go for the one that could possibly kill him first, so, yeah.
Go ahead and
Hey,
roll strength
get
check.
off of here! Don't! Leave him alone! That was a 13.
Yeah, a 13. You're able to just rip this hand off of his neck. It's like struggling against you in your palm now, in your fist.
We've met one of you before. The other one was nice. What gives?
I'm gonna try to
As
sacred flame the other one.
Okay, go ahead.
What's on his face?
It's okay. It has to make a dex save, not him.
All right.
It's a DC 14.
It rolls a 11.
Nice.
What happens to this other hand?
So I'm gonna just reach out my hand and almost like, man, I'm gonna describe it as being very hot. Almost like just this like very warming summer heat absorbs around it and singes
God.
this hand for 7 points of damage.
it drops dead. It like sizzles
So
on the
hot
floor.
in here. Oh man, it's quite warm in this room.
Yeah, it's pretty toasty. And then I just like full on like football player chuck the other hand across. Just like, get out of here. Just like
Athletics check.
athletics, you say.
Let's see how far you launch it.
Okay. Oh yeah, it's a fucking disadvantage too, so I technically should have done another roll for that strength check, but
That's okay. If you right click, I'm pretty sure you can select.
that's true. Well, I'll just do it this time. 25 and an 18.
Oh yeah, even with an 18, you send
Yeah.
this thing flying through the air. It goes like over the nearest tent across the way, disappearing with a little like twinkle in the night sky.
Amazing.
Cute.
I just look back at Locke and go, just can't stay out of trouble, huh, bud?
You can't trust any of these freaks in here, rah!
Hey, freaks is a very strong word.
That's true. I've had a very bad day. My apologies. These
Grab my wand.
bums.
Is this the person you were talking about?
Yes.
Yep.
Hello, nice to meet you, sir. The carnival is very great and I love it here.
He's lying. Or they are lying, sorry. Oh my goodness, it's so hot in here. Did that sacred flame move around this entire, like, tent? What's going on?
I don't know how to turn it off. I mean, I
That's
don't know how to make it cooler
bad
in
idea.
here.
That's like, why'd you do that?
I didn't do anything. It's just naturally hot in here.
But yeah, no, we don't like it here. It's bad.
I love it.
Wilmer, why?
Salute.
Locke, my darling, do you remember us?
We're just all being weird.
He's staring at all of you, looking very inquisitively. Not sure. I feel
You were
like I'd
here-
remember you.
A while ago, and you gave me this cloak.
Oh yeah, and you gave me these. I pull out the button bombs.
And
They've
this
been
wine.
really helpful. They blow a lot of stuff up.
Yeah, this wine hasn't really been that helpful, but I still got it.
I forgot you had that.
Yeah, me
You're
too.
jogging my memory, jogging my memory. But you seem different.
Yes, I'm just here on a bachelorette party. You see, I'm apparently getting married, and we're celebrating by coming to the carnival.
Yep.
Interesting. Now, if you're traveling with this group, I imagine you know what's going on, right?
Yes, we're having I'm like hard winking now. Yes, we're having a lovely time at the carnival, and we're here to see the amazing Heckna and all that he has to offer.
Don't say the name.
Wink, wink, wink.
Borba,
The poster right there.
there you go. Yes, Wilmer as well. Now that Wilmer's called out the poster, everyone can make a perception check.
Oh, I knew the poster was there. That's why.
With disadvantage.
With disadvantage, y'all.
I just didn't click it again.
Oh,
That's
why-
a nat 1 for me.
That's a 3.
Well,
Ow, an 8.
7.
I wink, and some of the dust from the glove gets in my eye. And I'm like,
Like, ow.
Borba, you would notice with your 8, luckily the DC was not too bad.
Oh,
This
okay, great.
poster, you've been here before, has it's different than the others. It doesn't seem to have this like magical animation to it. And Locke just stares at you and says, "Well, what do you need?"
A
help?
cure for Wilmer's nose and
And this, and I just
Other
pull up the wound. It's like
and-
using gross shit.
My hand is sticky, and I didn't touch anything sticky, which is concerning.
Yeah, we're really fucked up.
Well, I'm not the first aid tent, but I do have some bits and baubles in here. Let me take a quick peek. You know, you can pursue my wares. I do have quite a bit of new items since you were last here. And I'll just send in the chat all the different items that are in Locke's shop. And he says, as he's like rummaging behind his desk, Dr. Stella would probably be the one to be able to cure you of your ailments, or, let me see here. And he reaches towards the group, like, to touch anyone's hand.
Wilmer reaches out his hand. Hello.
He'll press his feathers to your wrist, Wilmer. Wow, that was hard to say. Feel your pulse, put your face in his hands and tilt it side to side. And he says, yep, you've got the butter sickness.
Butter sickness?
Huh? That's not a real thing. I've read a lot of books.
Here, look at this. And he'll pull forward your eye by your cheek, the skin by your eye, and you can see yellowness on the inside of your eye there. And he gestures to the rest of the group. See, it's butter.
Am I turning into butter?
How did you know it was butter when you didn't? You just looked. Lots of things can turn yellow.
Are they turning into butter too?
Wilmer, I'm going to ask a very strange question of you.
You're not allowed to lick my eyeball.
All right. Listen, I, as a medical professional, I needed to do a test, and I appreciate that you do not want me to lick your eyeball.
That's a very good thing, asking for consent for a type of procedure like that.
That one would have been weird.
That would have been weird.
Lick my face, eyeball.
All right, I'm gonna take.
While this is
I'm
happening,
gonna take a little bit of the yellow, and I'm like, I just put it a little bit on my tongue. I'm like, this is probably gonna make me real sick, isn't it?
it tastes buttery.
Can I lick my
Oh
own
my
sticky
God.
hand?
Sorry, what'd you say?
Can I lick my sticky hand now?
Oh yeah, that's how we'll just solve all our ailments.
Lick it.
Definitely tastes like caramel.
Ooh, I've got the caramel disease, apparently.
That's so
As
much
you're
better.
all talking about your delicious ailments, Locke is going to jump back from you, Wilmer, as he says, "Ah! That's a schnozzling. How could I have missed it before? Your nose, not no ordinary clown nose."
Wait, okay. Yeah, but what's a schnozzling?
Well, it's the creature attached to your face.
Wait, it's a I thought it was just a bite.
Can't you see it wiggling?
What?
So hold up. If we had just pulled it off his nose, 3 episodes ago, it would be gone.
Can we kill it?
I wouldn't suggest killing it myself, but wait, you've been to Dr. Stella. What did she give you?
She gave cream. It's probably been an hour.
Yeah, it's probably been an hour. And then go and grab it and grab it on his nose. I was like, she said to put it on every hour, but then she didn't give me anything to know when an hour happened.
Do you have a pocket watch that works in this strange place?
She also said if we didn't do that, Wilmer's gonna turn into some evil demonic clown or something. So that's terrifying.
A clown thrall, that is true. Ah, very dangerous, very scary.
This place sucks. I mean, it's great.
Yeah, it's so great.
I haven't seen any success in removing it surgically, but you could try, I guess. But I would just follow Dr. Stella's treatment recommendations. She's very into her research. I'm sure if she hasn't discovered a cure yet, she probably will soon.
Wait. There might not be a cure.
If I didn't
And
have
I'm
a
gonna
tummy
have
ache,
to put the blue stuff on every hour for the rest of my life.
But she didn't even say it would stop it. She said it would
Prevent
delay
it.
it, the inevitable.
Yeah.
Preventative means is better than nothing, until she can figure it out, I'd say.
I could probably figure it out with enough time as well. If I didn't have this tummy ache, my medicine would be a lot better.
Now the
Okay,
rest
let's
of you,
focus.
let's see.
I was let's.
With this butter disease, and he points at Steve and Borba. I can see it in your eyes. You have it too.
Yep, I definitely do. I just licked my own wound and it tastes like butter.
Fuck.
I'm not
So gross.
I'm not proud of it, but I did it.
Luckily
I'll
for
take Borba's word for it.
Yeah, I don't want anybody licking my no.
luckily for the rest of you,
Do not.
you'll be able to cure your own ailments with just a short rest or, a nap.
Oh,
I love
that's
resting.
fine.
Oh, okay, that's a lot less. Okay, cool.
I could do with a long rest right about now, actually,
Yeah.
looking at how I'm feeling.
Well, I know one place we could go for that. Matt, do you wanna?
The hostel. But while you're
Yeah.
here, don't you want to buy anything?
Oh
Yeah, I
yeah.
guess we should look. Yeah.
Wait, how many tickets do I have? First off,
You each have
I-
10, and then you maybe have some from when you were last here, if you save them.
So I have a question. I'm looking at Locke, and right now I'm looking at the stock. Is there a barrel in this room?
Haha.
Thank you.
I'm like, what?
It's a bad pun.
Put a sad trombone music in the There it is.
Yay!
I unfortunately have 10, so nothing in the stock is really for me. I like those slippers
yeah.
of spider climb, but not right now.
So sad. I only have 13 tickets now, and I'm looking at that kazoo like, aw, dang.
Well, if you don't have enough tickets, you can always go to the Midway. It's a great place to pretend like you're having fun and, earn some prizes. Earn some
I love
tickets.
having fun. What do they have any kind of how sometimes at carnivals they'll have that thing where there's a bunch of like balloons on a wall and then you like throw darts and then they pop? Do they have one of those? Because I'm really good at that.
Yeah.
Many different prizes, many different games at the Midway. I haven't been in a day or so. They do change very frequently. But I've
Do we
seen
wanna
that
go?
before.
Yeah, let's go.
Wait!
I really want that
Wait,
kazoo.
okay, we're not leaving yet. We're just
Okay,
talking about
I know.
leaving.
Yeah, we're not gonna. We would never leave without saying a proper goodbye, Locke.
Yeah.
We know
Thank you. I'm so
You're
alone.
great. Oh my god.
Also,
God.
who is that kid
Yeah, what was going on there?
with
Oh.
the purple side pony?
Yeah, that's a child of the candy corn. I get them to steal things every now and then for my wares, but also an excellent way to get you to come to the Lost and Found without drawing suspicion. Rah!
So it's more like a stolen and found then than a lost and found.
I mean,
He stares daggers at you.
They technically lost it. They didn't. If you didn't see them take it, you don't know.
Except I did.
Yes. So in
Or I
this
got it
situation, it would have been a stolen and found. But 99.9% of the time, I bet you, most people don't have your eyes, Steve. Just saying.
You know what, Locke, darling, it's fine. You can keep this one, but I'm gonna uninfuse it, so it's just a stick.
That's so good.
Brah! Thank you.
You're welcome, darling.
Prince, is there anything that you have your eyes on?
Yeah. What's that purple bag of tricks?
Purple bag of tricks. Here. Reach inside and give it a throw.
That's what.
Okay,
That's
I
not the
reach
first
my
time
hand
I've
in.
heard that.
While you reach your hand in, you feel a bunch of small little fuzzy balls are in there of varying sizes.
I grab a medium-sized one.
All right.
And I give it a very tiny toss.
And as you're throwing, Locke says, "Not in here, Brad!" And roll a d8, Wilmer.
Oh God.
Oh my. Oops.
I got a
Too hot and
4.
delirious.
Hee-haw! Hee-haw! A donkey with like 8 legs starts like bouncing up and down inside the carriage of the Lost and Found, barreling into things, like smashing things one after a time.
Oh my God. That ball turned into an ass. Oh God.
That usually happens, yes.
Hee-haw! And then it like calms itself down and looks at you expectantly, Wilmer.
Hello. What? And I look over left and I'm like, what do I do?
Hello.
Well, you tell it whatever you want to do. It acts as your companion. It's a bonus action to throw, or an action to throw a ball. It has 3 charges a day. And then it's bonus action to tell the creature what you want to do.
Can it understand me? I
Oh
mean, it's a
yeah,
spider
it's
donkey.
your ally.
I mean, you've already got Eddie, so
You just
I know.
You're just the animal.
Eddie's like giving him the side eye.
like,
gonna
what is
go
this
ahead
bullshit?
and bitch.
As you mention Eddie, you see down below, he's like nuzzling this like gesture hat with like purple and yellow tassels on it and little bells. And he's like just continuing to nuzzle at it.
He wants that hat.
Darling
hat.
Eddie, I can make you one for free. We don't need to buy it. I whisper,
shit.
so
Can
Locke
we
doesn't
find out what the hat is first, though? Because you can make
It's
one, but what
magic.
if it's not as cool? Like, no, it would be totally as cool. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I didn't.
Oh, that's not a good idea
Oh,
to do
fuck.
that. We know what happens when you question Steve.
I am going to leave the tent for the moment.
I have various carnival regalia. This isn't a magic item, so it only costs 2 red tickets to be able, or sorry, it only costs 8 red tickets, but it's it'll help you sneak around.
Excuse me. I think you said 2 red tickets.
Yeah, you
before.
said 2.
You said
said
2. I
2.
think if the price tag is still on there, it's not our problem if you forgot to change it. Technically, you have to honor the sale price.
I mean,
I don't say this from experience, but
listen, Karen. Nobody asked you. The sign says 8 tickets. I just misspoke.
okay, sure. I thought I would try. Sorry, Wilmer.
It's okay. It's okay.
Now,
And then Wilbur looks over at Eddie and looks back at Locke, and then looks over at Eddie, and then look back at Locke and be like, "How about 2 tickets and a diamond? Ooh, look, it's so shiny."
Locke's eyes like
Oh, yeah, he's a
grow in size. It's like they're magnified by like the biggest, thickest goggles you've ever seen. And he says, "Wait, you have shinies?
Yeah, I have shinies.
Shinies,
shiny?
I deal in secrets for shinies."
Dealing
secrets.
What kind of secrets?
I have many secrets. Secrets about the Revelia, secrets about Heckna.
Ooh, that's what we're here for. I mean,
Yes.
I mean, we're totally just here for a bachelorette party.
Yeah, it's a super fun bachelorette party.
the old ball and chain, am I right, ladies?
Yeah. Do we? Can I? Okay. We're just gonna go huddle over here for a second. You,
Rah, you got it. I'll organize. Rah.
yeah, and maybe like do something with this donkey.
Oh, he'll disappear in an hour.
Okay.
Wow. Wait,
Uh,
Prince,
What?
I've got an idea.
Yeah.
If you get that bag and you
Yeah.
summon a donkey, then when it disappears, that's when you put the cream on.
Oh my god!
And I just like take out a bunch of my red tickets and like shove them into Wilmer.
Yes. Okay.
I'm
so
so
we're
glad
getting
you guys got it.
the bag.
Hey.
Yay. Wow. Okay, but we need to discuss the secret thing
Oh, yes.
though first.
Okay.
Do we think this is like do we want to just like get a bunch of secrets now, or do we want to like pace out our
I
secrets?
mean, how many diamonds are on your jacket? It seems quite
Yeah, how
bedazzled.
I totally decided this beforehand with Char, and I don't remember what the decision was.
Who's Char?
It was like 7.
Okay, cool. I have 7 diamonds.
Maybe the first thing we ask is what Heckna's weakness is. That seems like a no-brainer.
That seems like a
yeah.
pretty good one.
And if Locke doesn't know, then we could be like, well, I guess I'll just take this diamond back because
Yeah.
you didn't give us our secret that we wanted. So,
Yes.
yeah.
Hey, you guys are talking a lot about how much you hate Heckna. He's kind of
we're
really
not.
cool.
No, we love him.
We're loving him.
I don't
so
really
much.
know what's going on.
Weakness isn't like, man, we really want to make Heckna happy. What's their weakness? Like,
What's
do they
their
like
weakness
be
as in? Yeah.
Yeah, like I have a weakness to beignets.
Yes.
They're
Wilmer
very
really
good.
does.
and
Oh, okay, yeah.
I watch a lot of
Yeah.
soaps.
You watch soaps?
Yes.
Like they lather and
Yeah.
and rinse off. Like
Soap
that
opera.
just a
Soap
hobby?
operas.
It's a pop.
Is there somebody else out there with you?
No.
No. We just like to make voices.
Yeah. I'll walk back inside.
I just really like to make voices, you know. 'Cause it's
Locke
fun.
pokes his head out and sees you conversing with your map.
Totally normal.
Listen, we're just talking to an inanimate object. White girl wasted, am I right, bitches?
Yeah, bachelorette party.
Hey.
Wilmer, come here.
Oh no.
And he drags you inside. Let me tell you more about your bag of tricks.
Okay.
And then he whispers in your ear, put that thing away.
What thing?
That map.
Respectfully. Okay. I'm totally holding it and I put it in for a second.
It's one of Heckna's more trusted informants. What? If you keep this map out, he'll hear everything you say. You can't be planning up against Heckna if you've got McNally out.
Thank you. That one's for free, right? It's like a forward.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so I got some tickets. Oh wait. Oh, fudge. Okay. So Wilmer's gonna grab 2 of his diamonds and he's gonna give one to Locke and be like, "We were wondering." Wait. First, Wilmer goes, puts the map outside, and then comes back. He's like, with 1 diamond. I need to know what is the weakness of Heckna.
A weakness.
Or
The
multiple.
weakness.
A weak multiple. Yes.
The weakness of Heckna. That's an interesting one. You know, well, this is difficult to say. I've fought against Heckna before, but I'm under one of his, not spells, I guess, you could call it a punishment. The memory of my treachery has been taken away from me. I'm unable to even leave this wagon, but I knew that he had a weakness. I just can't remember it.
Seems like a bad informant if you can't
Yeah.
remember any secrets.
Oh, a
Oh.
nug.
Can I put the diamond towards a different question then? If we can't remember.
Well, let me think.
Okay,
And he starts
okay.
to like flap his wings a little frantically. And then he says, Pinky,
Pinky.
the clown. She rose up against Heckna in the very beginning. And she, and he continues to flap his wings. He made her into the creature she became today, the Heckna worshipping reveler of the Revelia. Maybe she has your weapon if you can unlock her, so to speak.
Oh, smart.
Shiny!
Smart. Shiny. Okay. So I hand over the first one, and then I have one more question. Does Heckna, and then he's gonna like do this a little quieter so the other people doesn't hear. Does Heckna have any other informants we should know about?
Many informants.
I mean, yeah, we kind of can see that everyone is kind of an informant here, but are there any ones that are like pretending to not be informants?
I would tell you his lieutenants are the 2 that you really need to watch out for. That's Sophie, the Chandler of Flesh, and
I'm sorry? What?
and Arachne in the Big Top.
Chancellor of Flesh is the thing that came out of your mouth, right?
Sophie, indeed.
Okay.
She works in her lab.
Cool.
Definitely heard Chandler the second time. I was like, what?
And then there was Arachne in the Big Top. Okay.
Also, Scooter von Snooter.
Scooter?
We
Scooter.
met Scooter.
You met Scooter?
Wait, I'm not there. Sorry. Bye.
You can come in.
I'm making a hat for Eddie.
Oh, okay.
We cut away to Steve outside. How, my dear, are you coming along with this construction?
I don't know. Well, I've stolen some fabric off a nearby tent. I'm gonna roll some Tinker Tool sleight of hand.
You don't need disadvantage on this because it is super cute, so I will give you advantage and I'll cancel out.
Okay, good, because the first one was a 19.
All right.
So that is a 28.
Holy crap.
Damn.
Yeah, with a 28, you are making the best fucking velvet red hat that this giant lizard has ever seen. What's the style that you're going for? Because whatever you want, you can basically make with that roll.
It's like a 3-pronged like jester hat.
Nice.
It's got bells on the end. I don't know where I got the bells from, but it's got no bells.
No
They're
bells.
shaking, no bells.
No bells.
It's got pom poms on the. No, yeah, that sucks
yes.
ass for
Yeah.
Stealth check.
God. But it'd be cute.
never
It's got
lose
pom
him,
poms
but
on the
Jesus.
end.
Nice. What are the pom poms red as well, or are they? What color are they?
I think that the pom poms and like the trim is like a purpley color.
Love it. And it's got a nice
Purple
like
and red.
strap on it so that he doesn't need to worry about
Yes.
moving his head around.
Yes.
Yeah, perfect. And then we'll you finish your creation.
Come back in.
Yeah. Someone was in the middle of asking me a question, I think.
Oh.
I was just reveling.
Oh, Scooter Von Snooter, you should be careful of him. I know he's trying to become a lieutenant.
We met Scooter last time we were here.
You met him?
Oh.
Yeah, we rescued him from room 9 room 9 or room 8? Room 9 at the hostel.
You
Now that
rescued
seems
him?
like that was a bad call.
He's a
God damn it.
menace!
He
Well, he's
lied to
also
us.
the one that told us that it was a horrible place and that we should leave.
Well, of course he wanted you out. You're the only ones that can probably solve our problems.
That makes sense.
Oh, thank you.
That does make sense.
I have a question, and I don't know if this is going to require a shiny, so please. These last.
No, wait. And he puts his wings up in the air. This is not how I run my shiny business, okay? It's chance what you get. You don't get to pick and choose. I'm not a crystal ball for you to ask questions. You pay the shiny, you get the secret. That's how it works.
But don't you want us to help this place?
I
Wouldn't you
don't know
wanna-
if I can trust you.
I mean, the shinies are going to stop coming if we have no guarantees of what we're going to learn.
Yeah.
You've basically just incentivized us to go somewhere else.
Sure, try and find someone with a secret fake Heckna sign. See how it works for you.
I'm going to steal your fake Heckna sign and give it to somebody else.
Get out of my
feel
store.
like- Maybe
No,
we should
get
not
out!
aggravate. Okay.
Okay.
That seems excessive.
Okay.
Okay.
Wilmer, did you pay for
after the-
your bag?
Yeah.
Your bag of tricks? Okay.
Yes, I will. And then that Kelly, I'll take 5 of yours and I'll use all my.
Oh, okay. I fully was just going to give you all 10 of mine.
Nah, I feel like that's a bit of a. Nah, it's cool. I'll just go to 0.
Wait. Come back.
Used to not having.
I take
kinda
it back. I take it back.
I wink at the group. I'm like, hard sell. Wink.
Nice.
Now, talking about trust, maybe I'll let you choose which secret you get, but you have to do something for me first.
Okay.
That seems fair.
All right. I have a task that needs doing, and I'll pay you well for it. I need this parcel delivered to Dr. Stella, and please do so discreetly without opening it. And he hands you a purple parcel wrapped in green ribbon. She should be in the food court. I'll know when it's been delivered, and I'll pay you 25 red tickets when it's done. But I need to know I can trust you. Prove yourselves worth keeping in contact with if you dare.
Yeah, I'm down. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Yes,
Wait.
yes.
We have-
Now you!
Which one?
You!
Me? Oh.
You said you have a shiny, you have a trinket. I also take trinkets.
No. I'm
That
what you
sounded like a yes, but okay.
I'm what you might call Spartan, where I don't own a lot of things other than things that will help me and the people around me. So, as I said, I will ask my question, and it's up to you if you want to answer it or not. And there's no guarantee that anyone will give you anything for it.
No shiny, no trinket.
But something even better. It's a secret. You have to hear the question first.
I provide the secrets. You provide the shinies.
Well, then,
Don't you have like some coppers or something on you? Like, I assume we
I
didn't
have
just throw away all our coins.
quite literally no
Coins?
money.
Coins? I love coins. Coins are trinkets.
See?
I did not pack. Well,
I lean over to Asher. I'm like, here, take this. I give them like a gold piece, and I'm like, just give.
ah, yes, I forgot. I had this gold piece here.
Yeah.
Trinket. Here we go.
What? Question first. These, now I've done some reading recently before coming here, and what you've described, these lieutenants, could possibly apply to a name that I've read. Does a Korak come to mind as one of the lieutenants?
We
That
do not
name-
speak that name here.
Yeah, that name's dead. That name is super dead.
I don't know if that's...
Korak was indeed. That's the last time I will say it. As I just said, we do not speak that name.
Understandable.
Sometimes DMs fuck up.
Let's call him Spaghetti.
Spaghetti was indeed a lieutenant.
Interesting. All right, here's your coin that I completely remember I had.
Thank you. I will give you one more piece of information for free.
This economy doesn't make any sense.
Your map, McNally.
Yeah.
You can't get rid of him, but he is very dangerous. Getting rid of him would be suspicious.
Oh.
But make sure you use him only when you know your lips will be smart.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
It's not ever.
Yeah, that's
Not
fine.
often.
Okay. I suggest that Steve takes the package because Steve's got the robes. And
Oh,
then
yeah.
we can tell the map that we're gonna go get some more blue ointment.
Yo, how about Steve and Asher go to do the package, and you and me, we can go to the Midway and get more tickets.
But then would they be taking the map?
No, we should take the map, because then we just look like we're chilling.
But then how are they gonna find Stella?
Well, we know where her tent is, don't we? Do we?
Stella
I feel like we
is-
went there.
Stella is at the food court.
Yes.
I mean, if we
You know.
can find our way around here by ourselves. I'm not great at that, but I can try.
I just feel
You
like
can use the map. You just need to watch what you say when you have him open. He's immediately going to report everything to Heckna.
Listen,
But will the map see the package and be like, hey, that seems suspicious. I should tell Heckna about the package. That's why I was saying the map should go with you. But if he's not gonna look, then
If Steve's wearing the cloaks, I'm just thinking like,
what if we shove the map into this fucked up bag my mentor gave me that just seems to go on forever? Would the map stop being able to hear us?
I don't know. Is it
I don't
soundproof?
know how does the bag
As
work?
soon as you wrap up McNally, he won't be able to hear a word you say. That's why I made you put him away, Wilmer.
He's away right now. We can just put him away, and it's fine.
Exactly. She
Okay.
gets it.
Do you want to shove him in my weird ass bag?
Sure.
Sure. Wrap him up.
Okay.
Start shoving McNally into my bag of holding.
I want to be very clear. It's not never use the map.
Oh,
It's
I-
just know
Yeah,
when
just
you're
be
using
careful.
it.
Just
I
don't
get it.
Be
I know what you're saying.
Secret plan. Yeah.
All right, go.
Okay.
And he
Okay,
shoos you
cool.
out of the store.
As we're leaving, I go, hey Steve, did you see that they have a crossbow in there? Did you see it? I know you're a fan of crossbows, that's why I mentioned it.
Don't garner that with a response.
I
I will not. I give that a response.
I just thought I would mention it.
And you all head off. Eddie wearing his fabulous new jester hat, coiffed by the amazing Steve, gaining a +2 to all stealth checks in this carnivalicious disguise.
Amazing.
And you continue off in the direction of the food court. And this is where we're going to take a quick break.
Yeah.
Woo, woo, woo.
Burb.
Bye.
Oh.
And we are back. So you all leave Locke's wagon. What is the plan? Are we splitting up? Are we going together?
I feel like everybody just wants to go together now because we don't have to worry about Map Nally
Yeah, if
being a suspicious boy.
it should be
Alright.
Yes.
safer to go together. I don't want
Yeah.
a bunch of ruffians to upset you again while we're gone.
I mean, that's probably that could happen regardless of whether or not you're with us, but that's fair. It's very fair.
Plus, like, think how much more fun it'll be if we're playing the games together instead of apart.
This
Yes.
is true.
Okay, let's go deliver this pack.
Okay.
To the food court we go.
All right, Steve begins to lead the way. You had the map open. Actually, that's so funny. With your ability, I mean, it doesn't take long for you to memorize anything anyways. How handy. So you begin to make your way towards the food court. As you do, you pass the same group of celebrating revelers. You see a tall, red-headed Faye sort of like rises up between them as you're walking by. She's flapping her monarch butterfly-like wings, and she's boasting very loudly about being invited by Heckna to participate in one of the shows in the Big Top.
Interesting.
Wow.
Do a lot of the people here seem to be Fae, or do they seem to be of normal humanoid?
Good question. Yeah, most of besides every reveler now is like decked out in carnival attire. So they all sort of have that sheen of the Revelia over them. But there are people from all walks of life here, mostly humanoid. It's not overly rare that she's a fae, but she does stand out because of that.
Interesting. I'll take note of that.
As you seem to be looking at her a bit more curiously, you overhear Asher. She says, I, Trinity, will have the opportunity to meet Arachne for a special interview. Yes, be jealous of me. And everyone's like oohing and awing around her.
I'm going to take very careful note of her appearance so that maybe in the future I am able to replicate it.
Ooh, yes. She has long, flowing red hair that has like a gentle wave to it. Her face is very fey, high cheekbones, like pixie-like nose. And she's decked out in very, very glittery, fey-like suit that's sort of like vestment that's like buttoned down her front. And nice pinstriped pants. And she notices you continue to watch her, and she says, well, you won't be able to see it, of course. You haven't been here long enough to get to the Big Top. But you might catch a rerun on the Hekyatron if you're lucky. And she winks and blows you a kiss.
I've been here for longer than anybody else has. My bachelorette party seems to have been going on for quite some time. So,
Do you say that out loud to her?
yes. So I would watch your tone around people who have been here for quite some time.
Party!
Raleigh Roo!
Raleigh Roo for Revelia, am I right?
Raleigh Rune just means welcome. You're just shouting welcome.
Yeah, fuck yeah, I'm welcoming you.
It's fun to say. I love it here.
The bachelorette party.
Her wings begin to change into a brighter red color as you start to irritate her.
Oh
and
boy.
She says, just keep walking. I'll see you when I see you. Don't mess with me.
Okay.
Bye,
Okay,
darling.
sounds
Bye.
like a great thing. And we're like
We're just-
hustles everyone onwards.
Have fun here. Let us know if you need anything.
The crowd, as you continue to walk away, says, I don't think you realized that this was made by My Mom Plays Video Games on Twitter, who donated to the Indiegogo.
Wow, they seem really cool.
Seems like
I'm
a
learning.
responsible thing to do that more people should do.
Yeah, more guys, kill him with kindness. That seems to work really well here.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be an adjustment for me, but I'm starting to put the pieces together.
It usually works everywhere else too.
I
feel
mean,
like we should
I've
be-
mostly just dealt with everything with violence. I'm not gonna lie. But
Oi.
fine. We will deal. We'll learn. We're learning. We're learning. Onward!
Yes.
And you make it to the food court without much other interference as you all walk along. Getting it to the food court itself, the lights are all, there's like big bulbous, like those artisanal light bulbs that sort, you can see the glow of the metal wire inside them hang loosely between the restaurants here. You see a simple velvet tent with a metal sign out front that says Marge's Meatery. I misspoke earlier when I said Marge's Meat Pies. My apologies. Marge's Meatery. You see a peppermint colored striped box that says Candy's Emporium, and you see a wagon, another brown wooden wagon with gold lettering of Felix's Elixirs as the three main restaurants here that you can peruse. And then there's picnic tables. There's like still a crowd of people. It's busy everywhere you go here in the Revelia.
Question. The popcorn guy. He was headed this way, wasn't he, when he ditched us?
Yes, he said he would be. Sorry, they said that they would be nearby Marge's Meatery. That was Stills, by the way.
Stills, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
As your medical advisor, I would perhaps tell you not to eat anything here, ever.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
cool.
yeah.
That also wasn't that the kettle corn guy, the popped corn guy? He was coming here.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think you should eat any more of it
No,
because
Stop eating the food,
I
Wilmer.
know, I'm
Stop.
turning the
Prince,
butter.
just
I
stop
don't think
it.
we should eat more. I was gonna say like we should go and be like, what the heck, dude?
I mean, like, from what I gather from this place, they're just gonna make us feel like we're crazy if we try to tell them they're wrong. So
Yeah.
we should just try to stop. You know who?
We're having
Yeah,
such a
the
good
big
time,
guy.
remember?
We're having a
Yeah, we're
great
having
time.
such a fun bachelorette
Look
party.
at Floof. Floof's having a great time. Floof's over on Eddie, just like batting the little bobble. On the having a great time.
Yeah.
I love it.
Let's find Dr. Stella, bring this probably a bomb to her, and then
Oh God.
find a place to rest, perhaps.
I like that idea, except for the bomb part. Let's go.
I don't trust anyone here, but I'm having a great time.
That's fair, but also I feel like Locke's pretty cool. But I'm having a great time as well. Wow. Ah!
Do we? I'll like scan through the crowd and see if I can see any indication of
Yeah.
Stella or
Go ahead and roll investigation.
investigation with disadvantage. And that's a 15.
Yeah, you managed to spot Stella, who's rebandaging her fingers in a new splint at one of the picnic tables.
Hey guys, there's Stella. Let's go.
Steve, do you still have the package?
Yeah.
Of course.
Yes.
Steve
yes.
would never lose the package. Steve's great.
Roll perception. Just kidding, just kidding.
22 passive perception. They're not gonna steal shit from me.
That child's just so good.
Nat 20.
But yeah, so do you all approach Stella?
Yes.
Well, hello there. Nice to see some smiling faces enjoying yourselves at the Revelia.
We're having so much fun.
So
Thank
much
you so
fun.
much, Stella.
Hey, we were wondering if there were any cool, unique, darker places with less things, because I have this really cool glow-in-the-dark pebble that I want to show you, but it only works in places where there aren't lights and posters and
And
things.
other people that could totally see it.
Yeah.
It's the secret glowing rock.
Yeah.
She gives you a knowing wink and says, "Oh, I do love me some glow sticks and glowing pebbles. Let's head on over here." And she ducks between Marge's meadery and Felix's elixirs into a somewhat alleyway, I guess you could say, in this carnival, like a little dirt path that's not really well used. What's up?
Steve?
I feel like this is rather obvious, everybody, but okay.
And I mean, we went.
Wait, sorry. Let me just. Wow! Look how cool this glowing rock is! I'm having so much fun!
Whoa.
There you go. Now
Can't
we're
wait to get married.
Yeah, bachelorette party.
Wilmer, you
That
can
is
roll
you.
deception flat because I'm going to count Borba and Asher as giving you the help action.
Yeah.
Okay, 14.
All right, yeah. I mean, you don't notice anyone coming in to follow you.
You know what, Dr. Stella? I was wondering if maybe you could take a look at this cut on my hand, and I'm going to put the package down by her feet, and then hand my hand over for her to take a look at.
Well, it looks here, and she, like, kicks the package a bit further behind her as she holds... Wow, why am I doing her accent as I DM? She kicks the package further behind her as she holds your hand that you've put out to her. I'm looking here. It seems like you're just leaking butter. And may I touch your face?
Of course.
And she does the same thing to your eyes and says, "Oh, you indeed got that damn butter disease. Here, I got just the thing for that." And she reaches into her pocket and gives you this, like, cube, what looks like a lime green candy. Chew this and swallow, and you should be all ding-dong diggity good.
Excellent.
Hello,
Thank you so much,
yes,
darling.
hello.
I eat it.
I like pull out the wound and I'm like, "Hi, Holly. I also would like
Butter
one of those
disease.
candies."
Oh my lord, are you all infected? You ate some gosh darn dare popcorn, didn't you?
Yeah.
Here you go.
Yeah.
I have the caramel one. Does that require a different medication?
Sticky hand, caramel hand. Yes. I just had that recipe written down somewhere. And she starts looking in her pockets. I knew I had it somewhere.
Might I?
Well-
I advise as one practitioner to another a creepy ass bag that goes to another dimension.
Oh, a bag of holding. Yeah, those are good. But, you know, when I came in here, this Revelia, Heckna just scooped that thing up out of my hands. So I don't have my bag of holding no more.
Perhaps if you just took a look at it, you might be able to cure it yourself. I'm going to reach out my hand, and then as I do, I'm going to, on the sly, cast Lesser Restoration.
Yeah, she puts her hands out, and she says, "I do hate to touch these, but, and as you cast World Deception."
All right, with disadvantage, correct?
Yes.
Cool. That's an 11.
I'll have her roll. Let's see.
Come on, bad insight.
Wow, that's a 2 on the die.
Yes.
And as she holds your hand, the caramel sort of like seeps it back into your skin.
Oh, look
and
at that, you did it.
Disappears, and she says, "Well, my lord." And then she looks at her own hands. Well, it seems like your problem's no more.
Truly a miracle worker, I'm sure.
And I
this
incite
has not
that, or-
happened before. Yeah, who are you inciting?
That exchange.
I mean, you only have to beat an 11, so.
Yeah.
And I don't have disadvantage anymore, yes?
Yes, that's right. You are cured.
I rolled a 4, but it was still an 11.
Ooh.
A tie. So I'll say little weird. Not sure about that. Little weird. I mean, Stella herself is saying that she doesn't know what happened. So yeah fucking weird. And she hands you, Borba, a Jolly Rancher, a lime green, chewy thing.
Sweet.
Excellent. And can you do anything more for our dear Wilmer here? By
Well,
any
you
chance?
still have that jar, right?
Yeah. And then I look around for the donkey and I'm like, fudge.
Apply it now.
No.
It's probably disappeared.
Yeah, I'll apply some more.
Oh
my god. I'm gonna apply some more and then I'm gonna throw another thing.
Alright.
I put a leash on whatever pops up because, dear God.
Just a donkey running around the Revelia.
You got an 8?
Yeah.
With an 8, a creepy crawly comes out of this bag as you throw this little fuzzy ball. Do you have a command word? We were speaking about this off camera, but for Wilmer's telling of time, we're going to be allowing this bag of tricks to work every hour, but only 3 times per day, in quotations, will it actually be able to take actions in combat and whatnot. But yeah, think on your conjure word for that, my friend. But yeah, you have a little creepy crawly that now has a leash, thanks to Steve, that just skitters around the room before like settling at your feet, sort of like happily jittering.
Well,
It's so weird to see those things be so friendly.
Not that weird for us.
Why would you
friendly?
say that?
What? Have you seen these creepy crawlies? They get you. They sneak up on you. They attack you in your sleep. You never know what
Yeah.
you're gonna get with a creepy crawly.
Yeah, we watched one try to choke Locke literally not that long ago. So I understand that.
They are a menace to this here society. Now, I think we've had quite enough time dealing with this lovely glowing rock you have here.
yeah, such a cool rock.
So good.
And she picks up the package and walks away from you.
So here's an out of character thing, y'all. Light also lasts for 1 hour, so we could have just fucking like lit a rock with light and then waited for the light to go away.
Well, it's too late. I already said that.
It's not
Sarah
even
can
concentration. Like,
It's fine. Now I just got a creep crawling on a leash.
hell yeah, square peg round hole.
And you're still, are you leaving this little alley?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we'll go
Yes.
try to win some tickets.
Yeah.
All right. Nobody wants to venture into any of these while you're here, any of the food places?
We should check out the Marge's meadery though, and see if there's any relation to the Marge we know.
Yeah, it would be quite convenient if it was.
Maybe
Yeah,
No.
it really
distant
would.
cousin.
Food.
Yeah, we don't have to
Not
eat anything.
eating anything.
No, we could just pop in, say hello.
Sounds good.
All right.
Say we like your name and then leave if it's not who we think it is.
Wilmer, you lead the way to Marge's meadery, the simple velvet tent on the outside. As you brush past the opening, the interior resembles sort of like a retro diner. The floor is made of black and white tiles, and there's an expansive, shiny countertop that's just covered in blood, and you see a humanoid woman with gray hair tucked into a messy bun, smoking a cigar. And she says, "Hey there, what can I get you?"
Is this your Marge?
You all recognize immediately Marge.
Except for me.
Raleigh Runes. Lady.
Well, hi there. It's I'm Marge. Welcome to Marge's Meadery. We got lots of delicious meals for you here if you ever want to take a nice load off as you're exploring the Revelia.
Marge, darling, do you not recognize us?
Wink twice if you're in disguise.
If you like something
As
a
a
lot,
different Marge.
what would you say it was? If you had a group of friends that were
yeah.
some of your best friends, would you say that they were,
That were
how would
perhaps
you
like a
describe them?
preference
Yeah.
of people.
Well, I really like smoking cigars. I don't know. I don't really have many friends around here.
Guys,
But-
what the shit?
Can I, being someone who could take the form of others myself, can I investigate to see if this is indeed, like, somebody pretending to be somebody else?
Ooh. Sure. Yeah. Go ahead and roll investigation.
I will say, having said that, my ability specifically says that it's almost impossible to tell, so...
Yeah.
Well, fuck.
Oh, nat 20, though!
Holy. Hey!
Making that a 19.
But no, nat 20 is a nat 20. You don't seem to think that this is a changeling, or there doesn't seem to be any sort of conjuration on this woman. She seems to be exactly who she says she is.
I wish that I kept my wand now. Oh well, here we are.
Have like a twin?
This is very, very personal questions.
Sorry,
Well, here, you know what?
I have a
I'm
twin.
just going to be frank. Darling, you look exactly like someone we know whose name is also Marge. So,
That's weird.
Small
But,
world, right?
Listen, you're here. You want some food? I'm really the best there is. I'm glad you came into my establishment. You won't get anything near as nutritious at the candy place or that damn elixir shop.
And that popcorn place. That popcorn place gave us, I don't know what, but it did feel good.
You know, they sell
Butter.
these popcorn bags. You gotta be careful because they got creatures inside them.
Yeah, we found that out the hard way.
And your food doesn't.
No, I don't do weird experiments with all of my shit. I just cook what I got and I give it out for, well, not free, but you know, an honest sum.
And what is it that you got?
Meat.
From?
Didn't you see the sign? Marge's Meaderies.
Yes.
Oh, I get my meat from all sorts of places. I mean, it's delivered by Sophie, the chandler of flesh.
Okay, that's...
Okay,
right.
it was lovely seeing you.
it
All
was
right.
lovely.
Um,
to see
Yep.
you, yes.
Don't you
Yeah.
want some delicious food? I got chicken
You know what?
fingers, steak.
We're
just-
okay.
We just
well,
ate. So
yeah.
we'll be back later to say hello.
Only
Yeah,
one
well-
red ticket for a corn dog.
Yeah.
I'm fresh out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm actually out.
We're actually, you know what? We have to go to the Midway to get some more
Get
tickets,
more,
and then
yeah.
you know what?
Yeah.
Maybe we'll find our way back here.
We'll get some good tickets for you, Marge. Yep, for that totally nutritious corn dog.
All right, well, don't be strangers. You know where I am at. You can come on in here whenever you need.
Yep.
All right, I think...
As we leave, I'm gonna cast message though.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
We'll say, Marge, darling, snap your fingers if you need help or something.
She messages back to you. Seriously, I have no idea who you fucking are.
Fair. All right, on with that. We're not telling the others because that was embarrassing. Let's move on.
Once we're out, I'll be like, guys, what if what happened to someone with the name that's white and red, with the Y on the end? what if what happened to them happened to Marge?
White and red.
How about
White
this?
and red that has a Y again?
Like an umbrella? Umbrella-y?
I know we're not
Do-
good at puzzles.
Do we know somebody
Jesus
named
Christ.
Umbrella-y?
Pinky. Oh.
Like if you put white and red together, not like
Yeah.
Listen, I knew, but
Okay.
Asher is dumb. So.
I need to know to everyone that's listening that I had to tell the players in chat what that was.
I was playing my dumbass
Oh
character.
my god.
No, Rachel just straight up was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
it's too hot for puzzles.
yeah.
Okay,
Great,
I didn't
do
realize that
puzzles.
was a puzzle. I thought it was basic like kindergarten.
No, I wasn't
All
gonna
right,
put that together.
Anyhow, what if what happened to Pinky happened to Marge,
I mean,
and then she lost herself?
Probably keep an eye out for Valkyria as well. If what
Yeah.
happened at the trials
Oh,
caused.
fuck.
What if they're all just here and they're just not
That's
themselves?
like her patron too, right? So like that's.
yeah. What if we see the
Yo,
very
what if?
person?
Well, I mean, Skula got out, right? Like we like Steve. That could have been you, because of that ring. Straight up.
Well, I don't talk about the ring.
I mean,
I miss it
by
so
the way,
much.
I'm gonna look in my pocket to see if the amulet is there from Korak. Because I'm like, oh, what the fuck? Yeah.
You mean spaghetti?
You
Yeah,
reach
spaghetti.
down for Korak / Spaghetti's amulet. Where do you normally keep it? Is it just
I
in
keep
like
it
your
in
side
like
pocket?
one of my
or-
side pouch. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you reach into your side pouch of your backpack of your pants.
Like there's like a little satchel like
Okay,
in my
yeah.
pants type
I'm
thing.
sorry. I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, you reach your hand into that little side pouch that you have, and your hand brings out a handful of ash.
Well,
You do not find Korak's amulet. You do not find a chain. You do not find a gem. And Borba, you hear whispers in your mind as the
Oh,
ash trails through your fingers.
what do I hear? Words in the whispers, or are they just like incoherent?
Raleigh Rune Vorvelia.
Oh God damn it!
Over
That just
and
means
over and
that just
over
means
again.
welcome. You're not even saying anything.
We're learning. Why do you have ash in your pocket,
Oh,
Borba?
it was an amulet from Spaghetti.
Oh, his
Wink.
packed item. Right, of course.
Yeah, but it's not.
You
Yeah,
knew
what?
very quickly what that would be.
What the fuck is going? What?
I've heard that they disappear
Yeah.
when the magic user dies.
You
Or
remember that, but you couldn't
Oh,
figure out
fucking wrong insight on that
the
shit.
pinky
the
thing.
red and white.
This bitch doesn't have disadvantage anymore. I'm rolling a fucking insight on that.
Yes, go
I rolled
for
a
it.
13.
Can I also insight?
That was a 14.
Yes.
That
Yeah.
was a crit fail. I see nothing.
Asher forgot that they shouldn't know that so fast.
Yeah, that's
Is what Borba gets.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
Just read it somewhere. Learned a lot in the institute. We should go. Prince,
Yeah,
where do you want to go?
Let's throw some darts and stuff.
I'm still confused at why you won't call him by his name.
Because titles are important.
Wait, you haven't been calling me by my name?
He's just said Prince. They've just said Prince this entire time.
What would you prefer, Wilmer? I can call you Wilmer.
I kind of like Prince.
Cool. Then we'll keep doing that.
Okay.
By the way, is Wilmer still wearing Asher's skull?
I think so.
Yeah, I guess so.
Where is Wilmer's crown?
Still on the head.
Oh,
like the
okay,
skull is in
okay,
the
yeah.
There's like a multitude of
All right.
things going on.
You're the Skull Prince.
Yeah, I'm also still wearing my monocle. There's a lot of stuff going on up here.
It's a whole look.
Yeah.
Oh, well, the
Okay,
prince.
let's some darts.
I want to
Let's
see how
go.
impressive the prince is at these darts.
I said like hang back and like let them go first.
Yes,
Yes,
and
let's.
as an ongoing thing, DM, if you would allow me to, ongoing, just watch other people in the Revelia's reactions to Asher to see if I see any flashes of familiarity or anything like that.
Oh.
Sure. Yes.
Or anything out of the ordinary, like distrust or extra hate or anything like that. And Asher, I see you rolling for that, but that's going to be the other people rolling.
That was
not
just
you.
for lulz. I knew that you would be watching.
Yes, I will keep that in mind for sure. Thank you for letting me know that you'd like to do that.
And just so you don't forget, 22 passive perception. But if you're looking for insider investigation, it's 17 insider, 20 investigation.
Heck yeah.
You just see Asher now really interested in Wilmer and excited to support their new friend.
Again, I'm not watching Asher. I'm watching the people around.
I'm watching Ash.
God. Norma and Steve do their secret handshake.
Right now, as you walk, keeping an eye on the Revelia folks here, the carnival goers, nobody really seems to be paying Asher any more mind than the rest of you. You all sort of stick out compared to everyone else currently. If anything, Eddie is the one that looks the most like he fits in because of the jester hat. As you all still are in your adventuring gear and your cloak.
Hey, Steve, we might all need to have some of those hats. People are looking at us kind of funny.
Start stealing fabric as we go. Crafting as we go, I guess. Borba, darling. Borba, if we go, you steal some fabric off of
Oh,
tents.
you want me to steal? Oh, okay, I can try.
Well, you've been working on it so hard, darling.
Have I really, though? Have I? Okay. I mean, I could try. That was a 16. That wasn't that
That's
bad.
not bad.
Okay.
You're like casually walking, like almost arm in arm with Steve, in stride with Steve. And as
Like a big grin on my face because we're in this wonderful place that I love so much.
And as you walk by a tent, you just hear like rip as you so casually continue to walk, like just fucking ripping fabric off of tents. And yeah, people are just like shouting, screaming, laughing, screaming, screaming. Not really noticing not really noticing this new tear. But you do seem to
curling
notice that the crowd
people
around
screaming?
you here does seem to grow a bit like denser as you're walking towards the midway.
This midway seems pretty popular. I hope that's all it is and not something weird.
As you say that, Borba.
I mean, it's totally great. I love crowds. This is what I came here for.
The crowd gathers to a halt before it sort of like parts ways in front of you to make way for a very tall, slender male figure. He is clown-like, but dressed differently from the other clowns at the Revelia. He is decked out in rich reds and a suit composed of stars, which swirl and spin in myriad galaxies. And of course, he wears an all too familiar mask, carved into a wide smile. Atop his head sits a velvet headpiece adorned with gold embroidered pieces of fabric, which cascade and curls down over his shoulders like shimmering waterfalls. And the crowds around him bow and beam. Some cheer and clap, some screech out laughter, but all have a hint of desperation to their actions. His eyes, just barely visible through the mask, linger over the crowds as if blessing them. And then his gaze lands on you, Asher. And he points, and the crowd parts, leaving a clear path between him and you, as he says, "Aha! There they are, our newest guests. How good of you to come to my little old carnival. I do hope you're having fun. We're all having fun here, aren't we?" And the crowd erupts in applause and hoots and hollers. We're having so much fun.
I gotta pee. Does anybody know where the bathroom is? We need to get the fuck out of here. Oh my god, we need to go.
Golden Fireworks explode overhead, and he comes to a stop in front of you and bows deeply, sending a hidden pie behind his back, exploding into your face, Asher, as the crowd howls with laughter.
Wish I had my mask.
Oh,
gotta
let
admit,
me
that was pretty funny.
get that for you. And he pulls out a hanky that just keeps pulling and pulling out of his little side pocket. And he says, if you're impressed with the size of my hankies, wait until you see the size of my feetsies. And he starts to like bat your face to clean it with this handkerchief. But as he does so, it just gets like dirtier and dirtier, and you're covered with muck.
Love it.
And ooze.
Yep. Oh, so good. All-powerful Heckna, it's great of you to allow us to enjoy bachelor party here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, of course! Bachelor parties are so fun in the Revelia. Any type of party is fun. But oh dear, I must have let Snout blow his nose in this one. Terribly sorry. And he'll push a button on his little boutonniere of like a smiley face that just like unleashes a torrent of water over your face, Asher, cleaning you, but also completely drenching you.
Prestidigitation. Completely dry.
Yeah.
He stops short, and you see like a flicker of malice in his eyes before he
shit.
wipes it away and says, "Oh, of course, no need for the waterworks."
Just a clean canvas, my lord.
Thank you. You know, you seem to know your stuff. The Revelia is the funnest place you could ever hope to be. Aren't I right, Borba? And he stares at you.
Yeah, so much fun! Yay!
I'm so happy you agree. You'll be a proper part of the carnival before you know it. It seems it may be a family business.
Oh, God.
Now, with all of you here, what are you doing? I mean, stealing popcorn, having some blue slushy thrown into your face, checking
we
out
didn't.
my lovely Marge's eatery.
Just having a great time at the carnival. I wasn't kidding about that. I need to pee. Like, I need to go. Like, can we can pick this up anytime, but you wouldn't want anything bad to happen in your carnival. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom. It's fine. Guys, gotta go. Quick. Yeah.
I better bite my tongue from all of my jokes if you're going to pee your pants. But I
Yep,
do
would be
keep
bad.
close eyes on all of my guests. But you are heading to the Midway, no?
Yeah.
Yes.
Good. And he stares now at you, Wilmer, saying, you know, I'm always looking for new talent. The big top is reserved for the bestest and brightest stars of the Revelia. You, with your giant lizard friend here, would perhaps make quite the act, but not yet. Not invited there yet, but there's always hope. Who knows? One of you might really impress me. But you haven't seen the half of it. Only those with the spine to stick around get invited. The Tunnel of Love, my fun house. You've not earned the honor. And if you try before I give my say-so, you'll just walk through them like mist. Oh well, I'm sure you'll get into the spirit of it soon enough and be running wild and free all over my wondrous carnival, peeing your pants before you know it.
Yep. Sure we will.
Now, of course, at the Midway, have your first game on the house. I'll pay for all of you. Do enjoy yourselves. You look like you could be having much more fun.
Yay!
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
And he waves his arms, disappearing in a poof of cotton candy that sort of like dissipates to the floor. All the revelers around you gather around and scrounge up all of these little bits of cotton candy, and you are left there standing alone. And that's where we're going to end today's episode.
Yay!
Well then, here we are.
At the Midway, fun time!
Fun time!
Yeah.
Yay!
my dudes, thank you so much for watching. The easiest way to support these titties is to become a patron at patreon.com/tabletop tiddies. And right now, you can head over to tabletoptiddies.threadless.merch to grab yourself some merch from our Pride collection. All profits from the Pride collection will be going to support Community, a Vancouver-based nonprofit organization that works to improve queer, trans, and two-spirit lives through services, connection, and leadership. And right now, until Sunday, Rachel? Sunday is the sale?
27th. Whenever
that's
that
Sunday.
is. I think
The
that's Sunday.
27th.
Yep,
I think that's Sunday. And then right now
It's
until
Sunday.
Sunday, we have $15 t-shirts and 15% off everything else. So it is the perfect time to go grab some merch. Make sure to tune in tomorrow night for Titties by Night. And be sure to follow us on social media at Tabletop Tiddies. And if you tweet using hashtag TTTitties, you might get an NPC named after you, which I think is pretty cool. All of this information can be found on our website, which is www.tabletoptitties.com. Every time I'm saying titties, it's with double D's. And our special Indiegogo shout out today goes out to Colin Gray. Thank you so much for donating to our season 2 Indiegogo, Colin Gray.
Thank you, Colin. Bye.
Bye.